Vision Corporation is a manufacturer of computer equipment in its Q2 2014 planning cycle and is starting its Q3 forecast cycle in 2015 operating plan. Oracle Hyperion Planning and Budgeting Cloud Service offers an enhanced browser design with mobile in mind that is also desktop compatible. In this demo, we'll explore how to access key business objects using a browser. Task lists detail your workload action items. Typical tasks include entering data and submitting planning units for approval. The summary bar includes key information about your tasks, such as the number of incomplete tasks and those that you must complete within the week. This helps you prioritize your workload. Carol is responsible for the International Sales Division, and revenue has grown quickly in Q1 and Q2. She can change her assumptions about volume, pricing, and margin, and immediately see the impact on revenue and gross margin. Carol notices opportunity, especially in Q4. She increases her unit volume by 5%. Any values that are dependent on units are now recalculated, including certain expenses that might be driven from sales revenue or cost of sales. After saving her changes, the revenue and gross profit values derived from the unit changes are automatically calculated, and we can drill down for the detail for each product. Here, Carol is reviewing services revenue, which is an example of dependence on another driver. It is derived as a percent of total revenue for computer equipment sales. Carol is now reviewing expense drivers. Due to strong revenue performance, Carol can reduce some of the travel for her team, so she reduces the number of trips in her Q4 forecast. In parallel to reduction of trips for her team, Carol also reduces travel percentage. The Sales Driver Assumption Forecast tab provides an example of how a driver, number of sales calls, could be derived from sales volume as well as other assumptions. To support revenue growth, Carol increases headcount for Q4 of FY14 as well as the first 2 quarters of FY15. The Capital Expenditure Forecast form calculates depreciation for new capital assets by asset class and useful life. Carol views the Operating Expense Forecast form showing the calculation of expenses based on the drivers and rates for that account. She can change the driver or the driver rate. The results generated from these drivers are displayed on the next tab. Using the Action menu, Carol launches the income statement calculation so she can view the effects of her revenue and expense forecast changes. She is pleased that revenue in Q4 is in line with the past 3 quarterly results while maintaining their operating expenses. Carol proceeds to the next task, the Reports task, that allows you to review a variety of boardroom quality reports in HTML or PDF format. Here, Carol can view the quarterly income statement. Another example of a report Carol and her team would view is the operating expenses summary. Click the entity link to view the account detail report to look at operating expense details. After entering their forecast, users will submit their forecast for review. In a typical forecast or plan cycle, Carol would promote her forecast to the next owner in the approval hierarchy. In this demo, you have seen how Oracle Hyperion Planning and Budgeting Cloud Service drives collaborative, event-based operational planning processes throughout the organization for a wide range of financial and operational needs.